Hi, I'm Irene Fair with another installment of Sex Q&A Thursday, my feature video to answer your questions about sex, sexuality, desire, and getting turned on. Today's question is, how do I get turned on after a busy day? How do I switch from doing and being really busy and taking care of others to feeling sexy, turned on, and being in the mood for sex? And that's a great question, and I get that so much from busy women, whether it's busy women who spend the day in the office or busy women who are taking care of their children, busy mothers who put a lot of attention onto their children. So it's a great question. And I have two things I want to share with you about this to answer your question. The first one is that in order to get in the mood, to get turned on, you have to connect to your body because turn on lives in this body. So the first thing I want to teach you is a practice. It was a very quick, very easy, don't need to be good at anything practice, which is a dance break. And I recommend you do this between, the end of your busy day and before you get home, before you get to your partner, before you want to be in connection with someone else where there may be desire for sexual turn on. And what's a dance break? You put on your favorite music, you turn it up, and you dance. You shake it out. And shaking is really important because our bodies store stress and emotions from the day, especially for us women, our hips. We store emotional stress in our pelvis and our hips. So whatever kind of music you like, make sure that you are dancing, you are moving your hips, shaking that ass basically, and allowing the movement to just shake things out of your body. So just be really, be free and flowing and just move with the music however you want to. Again, making sure that you shake your hips. That's really important because again, we women hold stress, emotional stress in our hips. And so it's really important to just let that out and release what's holding us inside our heads or inside the worry of the day. Okay, so you've done a dance break and you're ready to meet your partner and go into your sexual activity. What's really then important is to check in. Where are you at that moment? A lot of us women have a lot of expectations that we need to be turned on like this. And that actually puts a lot of pressure on our bodies. And our bodies are like, I am still I'm a little tired. I am, this is what I need, but you're expecting me to be turned on. And that pressure shuts the body down. So the second thing I want to teach you is just to go into your body and check in. What does your body want at that moment? And notice if there's some expectations that you should want sexual turn on just because, you're going on a date or you're meeting up with your partner and there's an expectation that there should be turned on. And just notice that and then check back in and see what is actually in here. It may be that you are actually needing some stillness and quiet for a few minutes before you launch into next activity or next rendezvous. Or it could be that you need grounding, you need a grounding hug, you need someone to hold you for a while so that you sink back into your body. Or maybe that you need someone's undivided attention for just a few minutes while you allow yourself to get here, to get present. So by checking in what your body needs and then asking for it, asking for that long hug, asking for those few minutes of maybe silence, whether with yourself or another person, by asking, you honor what's happening in the moment. And that will invariably turn your body on because you're having your needs met, you're filling up on what your body needs, with the kind of pleasure it needs. And then your body will naturally want to turn on. And I recommend doing this at every step, just checking in. What does my body need right now? Now, I know this can be very hard because you can have a lot of feelings of guilt, of putting attention on you, or shame of like, whoa, this is what I need, and maybe that's not okay. And just notice how those feelings come up. And by noticing, you also release some of that so that your body can get present, can get turned on more easily. So try it. Try it today, whether or not you're going into a date or expecting sexual activity and turn on. Do this every day between your work or between a time where you're stressed and the next segment of your day, right? By shaking your body, dancing, releasing some of that stress, and then tuning in, what does your body actually need right now, and asking for it. And I will guarantee that you will feel more turn on the more you do it, the more you connect to your own needs and what your body is wanting in the moment. If you have a question that you want to submit for next week, send me, you can fill out a form at bit.ly/SexQA Thursday. That's bit.ly/SexQA Thursday. And you can check out more information on my website on how to get turned on, how to feel sexy, and all things about pleasure and desire at ignitedwoman.com. See you next week. Bye.